Today I'm going to review the LEGO set 70826, Rex's Rex-treme Offroader. This set has 236 pieces, originally goes for $30, and was released in January 2019. So first, let's go over the minifigures. The first figure here is Emmett. This is just a regular version of him. He comes in so many of the sets, and for an accessory they just give him a flashlight. Just the standard type of printing that he'd have with the standard face print, of course. But the more interesting figure of the set, which is the cheapest way to get this version of him, is Rex, who has an interesting hairpiece, which is very similar to Emmett's, except it's a bit darker color and more roughed out. And he has some interesting face prints, along with this cup and some nice printing. Now, another thing with the set is that it includes a plantable, which this has very interesting pieces. I like what you get here. You get this leaf piece in like a pink color, along with this crab piece in a purple. And you get a lot of dark blue pieces in the set overall. So you get a lot of interesting parts just for this little creature. You also get this raptor, which of course you can move. You can kind of position it. They've had this raptor in a lot of different types of sets, but this color they've never really done before. Of course you have stud shooters here, a little laser which you can probably take off and give to Rex for him to use. But overall I like the design of this raptor, because you can also just move the mouth down. The main vehicle itself is not too big. I wish it was a little bigger for a set this size, but I still think it's an interesting build at least. And you have 3 different seats in there, so you can put Rex here, you can put Emmett here or here. There's also a little briefcase locked inside. But the main feature is of course these stud shooters, which there's a gear on the back. I was thinking they were going to move forward, but they kind of just stay back here. And you can position these however you'd like. And of course they have stud shooters. I'm not really going to fire those since they get everywhere. But it's a kind of interesting play feature, but they could have done better with that. The underbelly just kind of looks like that. There's these 2 hook pieces down there. I don't know what those are really used for. You can also position that up or down. Doesn't really matter. You can move that as well. So again, not much of a build, but it gives you something. And I like how the design is. It's a little more clean than other types of sets. The set is a little expensive for what you get. I still think it's a great deal because you get some good figures along with the raptor, cheap way to get that. And the vehicle itself is fine. So overall, an interesting LEGO Movie 2 set, and it's one that I feel like reviewing first. Thank you guys for watching, and bye guys.